know you guys have been waiting for this for quite a while. I'm gonna do something before I start the whole thing. I'm gonna go to the NR2003 real quick and I guess do a little bit of changes. Because if you saw in the description, we now have 3 new drivers and 2 replacements. Surprisingly, or 1. I'm not quite sure. I just sometimes I have a hard remembering. So yeah. So yeah, we got 1 car finally. Let's remove that. Where are you? Where's that for? There it is. It's the roster. Yes, I'm trying to do something at the moment, and that's I'm trying to make everybody a bit increase better in a matter way, like so everyone can stay in or whatever. I'm not sure. I was gonna change those in our car. Sorry about that, guys. Remember me timbers. Where is some of the other drivers? The new ones. Let's try on this guy. One. Not bad. And yeah, I'm checking on the ratings. Just let you know what I'm saying. The rating was. It's like the rating for the cars, like how they perform and all that stuff. I think that's everybody. Oh crap! I forgot the 16 and oh no, we already have the 16 in. Alright. So that out. Man, a lot of stuff has been changing lately on the season. Mostly the midway of this season. And like in 10 to 8s and all that. And somewhere beginning, I think, was like the beginning of that. Anyways, let me get the points for y'all. Alright. So here is currently the before stance. You're wondering why you see 50 points here, 50 points there, and 50 points. What is it? 51 right here. It's because Sage Diamond, CVZ Sonic, sorry, that's your name, and Tank are the new drivers. for the season joining in, making that 39 total. Replacements, we have a 16 replacement, and I think we had someone else replace another car. I'm not sure. I think it was just one car I needed to replace, and it was the 16. So a total of 4 we got. But yeah, I would watch the 8 car and the 6, especially the 29 to 29, how what happens next to these points. 38 as well. But yeah, 70 cars, a new car, a rookie. We got same go to the 51, and it's been an AI car, and now it's been actual driver car, so that's pretty cool. And now we got 1 car in their family. So again, pretty awesome. But yeah, this is before the points, and here's after. See the difference? Shay's back in the top 5 with the points, but we have a points lead change. Viper takes the points lead by 9 whole points. 9. With 415 points. Stover's tied with Amy with that 40 points she had in Michigan. Makes it 406, 406 for tied. Shay goes to that back to that, 5th spot, surprisingly goes up from 18, letting that spot lift for him. But right behind Shay, it's actually Kiyu had that good run on 3rd place. So he has 350, so he's catching up quick. He also had a really good run, he's trying his best to at least catch up to points. He was actually running 44, 341 points. FaZe right behind ATM by 1 whole point on 3rd, so he's currently on 4th, holding that spot. And yeah, we got Bow for 2nd, really, so that's pretty cool. Bit of a difference for everybody else as well. Xiao is now in the 100s, surprisingly. It took like 12 races, pretty much. But he was in many races. He was in the top 35 and 40s, so you can't really blame him. It's not really a good car at all. Dragonfire, we got Hero, we got Kenji kind of struggling on the last one. Replacement, and for that 31, go to the 31 card, now made to 300 points. There's still some 200s, but everybody's trying to catch up to at least get the 300 at least at this point. But yeah, that is the points for you. Now, let's get straight on to Phoenix. We're going to have practice today, qualifying, and the race itself. So last time was Coca-Cola Super Speedway, not Coca-Cola Speedway, it was Michigan. Yeah, that's Coca-Cola. I was actually testing out testing out a couple of the areas if they were working well. Surprisingly, they were, so that's a good sign. But yeah, I was just doing the Coca-Cola Super Speedway because I was just showing, Allie and Luna and Shade the freaking going backwards and just take out the whole field and all that stuff with the permanent anything, whatever. But anyways, I gotta check the laps before we get this going. It's gonna be 125 laps total for Phoenix, and this is the good Phoenix before that huge apron bang thing, whatever you want to call it. How many laps on track? Yeah, 125. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, I think we have every driver we need. Yeah, we got Tank, we got, let's see, we got, we got, Where's the others? I don't see no 51, damn it. Alright, let me fix up real quick on that 51 because I think why it's not showing up because of low rating perspective. Yeah, that's what I thought. Short track selection is 60. Let me just put 20 on the middle of them. I think 57. 40s. This should work, hopefully. Because some of the slow cars in general just don't show, or just some like underdog ones in general. Okay, there we go. There's you. Let's see. Okay, tank. 16, 51, 70. Alright, we got everyone. Good. Good. Alright, for practice we'll ride with, let's see, we'll ride with, Shadow here. Hold on. Freeze, crash. Oh my gosh. Alright, here's, if you guys hear the audio, just give me a thumbs up or say yes or something like that. But yeah, let's see how practice goes right on. It's good Phoenix over here. I'm gonna get something to drink and some snacks. Shout out for our right lap. We will ride with our new racers, and that is Tank right here. Yo, is that drinking? Just got a mechanical issue on practice? I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was just drinking with a mechanical issue on practice. That's odd. Very odd. I checked on drinking. Yeah, there it is right over there. Let's ride with him. Dang. That sucks. And I don't think he's not gonna have enough time to like practice. some more, so that's gonna kind of like be kind of rocky. Here's your point standard right here, a 29 car Viper for practice. Currently holds the 12, well, give me the 12 spot. Amy holding the fastest lap out there. You're kind of catching up, get the fast lap on practice, has the fast car. Top 5 cars, though, performing is Amy Hero, FaZe, Toadette, and NR2003, your last winner from Michigan. See if I take the top 20. Freaking. I think he has one more lap in it. Where is he? Yeah, right here. Let's see what he does here in his last lap. Might be better than his last one. And it's... what was it?
Drivers, to your cars.
We're 80-01. Didn't count. Wow. He made it on the cross the line, but it looks like it just didn't want to function. But anyways, let's go for the prep. I mean, it's gonna be the qualifying. See how it goes. Happy hours like pre-race. See how they form still. But we don't do happy hour. We go straight on the race after the qualifying. Okay. I expect Amy or Hero to probably take this pole, because the other car was. And surprisingly, it's Amy. As I said, River 4 takes the second place, followed by Shade Hero Q. Top 5 of this. Let's see how the second one goes. I think it might still. Oh, we got change on the second and third. Don't know about the wrist. Oh wow, that was surprising. I've never seen that flag for Saber in the top 30, like a little bit of an upper top 30, so that was a bit of a surprise to me. So your pole winner, kind of close to Shay to get that pole win, but 8/10 ends of the second. Wow. We're at thousands. Amy takes the pole. Follow my Shade and Key as your pole, as your podiums. runner 54 and silver for your top 5.
Drivers, to your cars.
Runner up the top 10 for the qualifying is Hero Phase Toadette. Bring back the 16 car finally in here since Talladega when short period of time for only 2 races only for Dante to stay on Las Vegas and then Talladega, and then he left. And then it had to be out for Daytona, Coca-Cola, and Michigan, but comes back in Phoenix today. So we'll go back for the 16 car again for Minion and me. Dragon Fire rounds to top 10, barely, almost, pretty much Viper almost taking it. Taking that top 20 spot will be Xenoblader. Slowest car right here. Surprisingly, it's actually Diamond. Tank, I expect him to actually do a good qualifying, but it looks like it wasn't. So Diamond's gonna have a pretty much a rusty start for today's first short track of Phoenix. And yeah, that's pretty interesting. What's very interesting still is Affleck. Kind of impresses me. He's in the top 30, surprisingly. He was mostly in these, well, he's always in the top 30, but he's like always in the top 40 section or lower of the top 35. But it surprises me. But let's go for the rows now. So, row 1, taking your pool winner is Amy, followed by Shade. This is probably going to be the last time he'll ride this game before he goes back to the regular, or if not, he might stay up on this game one more time for the next short track, and that'll be Martinsville, if I'm correct. In the second row, we got Runner 34, followed by Kiyu. Row 3, we got Silver in the second car, followed by Hero. Row 4, we got FaZe, followed by Toadette, Dragonfire, and me and we. And row 6. First we will see. Row 3, row 4, row 5. Yeah, row 6. Row 7, we got Viper and Crystal. Row 8, we got Draken and Cane Lemon. Row 9, ATM and Marie. Row 10, Jeff and Great Lake. Row 11, we got Xenoblader and Speed. Sonic Speed, or I am that boy. Row 13, we got Owen Sugadoom from my Kaiser. Row 14, we got Ace and Kenji. Row 16, we got Cloud and Sprixie. Row 15. 17, Affleck, followed by Saber Rex. Affleck on the 98. Cameron in white in the 19 row. No, not the 19 row, 18 row. 19 row, Atomic in E02. The 20th row, we got Cyber. Followed by the first 6. Row 21, we got Red and Teriush. And then row 22, we got me and Shadow. Row 23, row 22, we got Tank. And then the 0-0. And then the last row is CVC. Sorry, I'm gonna announce the first part, but Sonic. I'll call it Sonic V for now. Or just Speed Sonic. And then lastly, Sage Diamond in that 51. Today we will ride with, for the restart today, surprisingly, Runner 34. We'll ride with him for starting up of today's race.
Drivers, start your engines!
There they go, popping, flaming those engines, ready to go. And here they come out of the pits. So we got 125 laps. There's gonna be anything happening, really. And I mean anything can happen. If there's someone dying in the race, that's predicted. But anything can happen for the, for the top 10, maybe the top 5, top 30. Who knows? And oh, why did that happen? That's Kane Lemon, his second referred time of having a mechanical issue while starting in a race. That I'm dead serious. That is like the third time that has happened. First, second time that happened. But coming out of turn 4, pace car is in. Here we go. In Phoenix. And wow, what a great restart. Maybe right there in the 20. We want to restart for 25, of course. And it says it right there, the cam shift not working. We're leading the first lap. One winner right now. Oh, no winner. Amy. So we will introduce you the new drivers of today on Phoenix. So your first new driver, Tank, right here in this one car. Very much looks like it's gonna be kind of a hard start. He had a good start, I think, in practice. It looked like it. It's gonna be the same kind of same for like the 70 car of the Sonic, B-Sonic, Sage as well, and Sage Diamond. But they might battle for our top 35. Depends how they do. And then our fourth car, pretty much we replaced for the 16 car, is of course me. Battling for a top 10 right now against Draken. Is desperate for points, or just at this point want to win, or whatever he wants at this point. Amy Kiyu, Shane Kiyu, and runner 44 at your top 4 for those 40 points wanted right now. Still 1, 2, 3, probably like what the qualifying would be. I think this is what we'll probably see with these 5 cars right now. Probably the most fastest cars and might compete for the lead and probably dominate 8. Be runner 44 Hero, PU, Shade, looking for that one win he wants by this day, but yet still really consistent for a championship. And I'm still probably holding this lead by just 1/10 of a second right now at the moment. Or 1 car link is Amy, followed by Shane with, in second place. 3 car lengths away is PU. 1 car link and 2 car links. Runner 44 with 4 car links, and Hero with 6 car links. Looks like Toadette slowly gaining with them to try to maybe do some of that in the lead with them. Well, in the meantime, looks like Draken has taken the top 10, and Wee has dropped the 10th to 13th right now. ATM looking for 13th to make it drop down to 14th. Down for the top 15 spot is Great Length, followed by Jeff here, Mio Cuckoo, and Mario Goku. Looks like Great Lake will take the spot. It is mostly about this inside lane. Sometimes it's not all about the outside. It's mostly that inside lane you gotta have. But sometimes you might have some help. Like for example, the zero car will help you out. But it also depends with your straightaway speed. It looks like how Jeff right here has a really good speed. Out turn 4 and coming in turn 1. This is the banking guy is. But again, these turning sections right here, yeah, like coming in turn 3 and 4 out of the banking section, it's gonna be kind of hard. It's like take that spot. So Marie, she's in 11th, and Dragon Fire in 12th. They're bound for the top 10 spot, for the 10th spot for top 10. And Runner 54 is slowly dropping down. He dropped down to the 5 tenths of a second, 7 tenths of a second for Hero. Only 1 second behind for Toadette, that is Amy's teammate. And Shane almost 2 tenths behind. Kiyu looking for a move for second. Looks like he's on the bumper of Shade. Agree, Shade. We'll check on the underdogs here. Looks like the 0 car will stay as the 39th place. Because it looks like the 70 car is a little more faster than, again, it's like that 0 car. And Tank and the Diamond Sage are battling with Shadow, the only car they can actually compete with, and 36 as well. And the only car they have to try to catch up now is that 02 is honestly probably one of the other slow cars to kind of catch up. And Affleck, dude, 34th, that's what I expected him in this car. He's been kind of consistent of how he should be in this position, but not the car he wants to be like in a top 10 spot he wants, or top 20s at least. But hey, it builds up for you, and you get plenty of time. You got many. I mean, short tracks not going to be the easy ones at all. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. And for example, let's take for example Summer Cyber, right? Sometimes he will be out of nowhere, or for White in the 50 car right here. He's been top 30s, he's been top 25s at times. Sometimes the lowest is top 35, right? So, for example, it's just a matter of when you make that move, and some of the half of the main contenders make that one mistake. I mean, that goes the same to, like, for example, the 51 car. They can actually catch on, maybe at least get top 10. Like, it'll be nuts. Like how Terragus did it, or heck, the 13 car. Like, they're like these cars, for example. Or Shadow, for example, he went to 27th. That was like his best run. So you can make a top 30 or a top 20 at least at best on these cars. Like, anything can happen with these kind of cars are slow. But you will be last. Just, yeah, you're gonna check your lap path if you want to, like, keep attending that spot and, like, catch up to them. To me, I'm 9 seconds behind. One's only 10 seconds behind. Is Kaiser in 25th, and it's gonna be 26th. Battling for the 25th spot, it looks like. Currently trying to hold that 26 spot, honestly. Oh no! Saber Rex, that's Terrius' teammate. Terrius just saw him right in front of him. And that's a mechanical issue. It might be his engine just shut down. Yeah, his engine just shut down right there. Oh gosh, it might be a suspension. I would actually call caution in my ends, actually. But due to I don't have, like, that command thing to do, you know, caution, can't do that. Now, look at this battle right here. Viper's actually trying her best to catch up and try to hold the lead. This is one thing, she's only 2 minus points right now. Not 2 minus points, but she's going to have 2 minus points if over in that 6 car stays in 7th, while Viper in 9th. And it is the 30 points standing, so she's still in an okay spot of holding the points lead. Ray was looking for that top 10 spot for a second right there. Anyways, we'll ride with Hero. We'll break it up. And it's only free flat. Coming in turn 4. Yep, going down turn 4. Let's break it up. On the 30th lap, and so far nothing too much so far besides the top 10 battles, as kind of predicted there. It's been kind of up and downs. Q went a little too high there. Bit of a loose there for a second. My mistake. Right for third there. This has been kind of a tight battle for first and second here. Shade has been chilling for that second place right now, but Hero is the fastest car up there, followed by Toda by 3,005 seconds. 2,000. Sorry for the background. Run 44 is actually the third fastest car, followed by Shade, but also Amy's the fifth fastest car, so it's kind of equal. And here's our first lap car, and now here's a 0-0 car, and then the rest for them, and now now it's struggling here, so this might give Shade a chance here. Everybody else goes to the outside, but Amy makes a smart move, I think, and actually goes to the pits, actually. Tang looks like he might be the first driver though to be lapped by Shade here, but if the leaders hit here, they're good. And it doesn't look like anybody else is not gonna hit. And besides FaZe Marie, another car. I don't know anybody else though who's gonna be in the pits right now. It's just only a few. I'm sorry guys for that background. I wish I muted myself at the moment. I don't have like a button or anything to do that. Biscuit Boodle! You're gonna look like... Dang, Josh should have done that. He shouldn't stay now, actually, for that. I mean, he might have a huge lead, though, because he did a really good strategy there. He went out early on your pit, but it might backfire, who knows. The pit stops, green flag pit stops are kind of, like, unpredictable. So yeah, you gotta be kind of careful. So you're gonna be Kaiser from White. And some of the other, maybe. Everybody else is pitting. Now the lappers. Tommy as well. And Terrios Cameron. So we're Cyber. We go 2. First 6. Kenji. Xeno looks like. Yeah, and it should be Dragonfire as well. Kind of mixed up here right now, so kind of skippy-daddle thing. Now, it might be a caution when they come out of the pits to turn line, that corner section of that bank area. It's gonna be kind of hard because either one, actually what happened, or two, they brake check big time, so it cost them like momentum, or excuse me, it'll cause their momentum. Seems, I think, Amy's strategy kind of backfired a bit. Not too much. She's on 4th at the moment. KU is your lead right now. KU. Key fly by the way. Just to make it straight. Shane only dropped 2 spots down, it looks like here, from the pit stop. Toadette 6 to 3rd. Racer13 just dropped only 2 spots down, or no, looks like it was only 1 spot down, so 4th to 5th right now at the moment. And Hero, he's at 6 or 7 right now. So Toadette training spots there. But incoming traffic here, we got the 002 here. Barely in the lead lap, sadly. But also probably gonna try to hang on for his lead lap. It's also the 50 car of White, running at top 35 as usual. I think it was pretty good Jeff like dude, tracking down Cameron for a top 30. Surprisingly. He was currently in 27th, so he might have a better adjustment on the car to catch up at least slightly with the others up here. For example, Spricksy, Cheerios, Cameron, and Red, but these cars are kind of competitive and are kind of challenging to pass. Let's see, 2 didn't really put up a challenge for everybody. He just let them by. He knows he's probably gonna get lapped anyways, so it's like those nice AI cars, pretty much. There's FaZe in 7th though, and Marie in 8th, kind of catching up because of that traffic though. Ooh, Racer13 was looking for a second there for passing Shade, and same with the Hero. He was in for 5th. So pretty much new leader change pretty much was the 97 KU at the moment, born away by I think 3/10 of a second at the moment. This is a pretty good battle, honestly, for 2nd, 1st, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th now. I mean, you can see the line, how it is. You're just thinking, like, what's the next move that we're gonna do? What is this gonna be? What are you gonna do next on the next pit stop? What is it exactly? You know? And Fleck dude at the moment on that top 31st spot. It looks like he's kind of hanging on right now for that 32nd place spot from Super Cyber. On top 25 is Cloud. I think he's a little more ahead. Where is he actually? Yeah, he's right here. So he's a bit more ahead than the others, I think, of Tonix. Tonix in the top 20. Kenji in 19th. And again, we got lappers here. For the 70 car, he's gonna be 40th at the moment. He's gonna try to track down that 0-0 car, 39th. Now the again, the Sonic, what's that nickname? Tank. He's trying to track down, Shadow, but they're way ahead right now. Now being Shaded Diamond and Shadow, and they're kind of battling on 35th, and surprisingly, this 36 won't give up 35th right now. And the only car kind of tracking down is like the 02 to get 34th. Ooh, we might have a change here a bit. Something happened. Line kind of changed here, guys. Line. Let's go line up a bit, actually. See, I think Racer13 made a move here, huh? Oh wow, yeah, kind of. Just Shade kind of like moved to the outside, so that's why everybody's kind of separate now. So Shade, yikes, he's dropping down to 6. He might drop down 7th, actually. Oh, here comes Key, though, straightaway, and that was perfect timing for him, honestly. Great timing for him to pass White for the lap car on traffic jam. Hero now on that 5th spot, but runner 44 holding the 4th spot originally I think Shade had. Runner kind of makes some moves here. Runner 44, he made the first move on that line section. Shade, he's only a second behind, followed by FaZe by 1/2 a second behind. Marie, 2 seconds behind. Z, she's not closer. Viper, only 1 spot behind. The 6th car. Here's him going to the inside now. Trying to catch up with the 97. Here comes Shade on the inside now, trying to take that 5th spot. Trying to gain the spot. Get 39 points here. Oh, runner 44 now trying to make 3rd place here. Make a turn of Forrest to go to the outside here. Shouldn't get it. Well, nope. Hero closed the door on her. Should drop down probably to 7th. She might. Yeah, she's gonna drop to 7th here for sure. No, she does not have enough time. She's pushing that 50 card up probably to get to 6, but doesn't. So she will drop down to 7th. Marie actually passes 6. Well, actually, she wasn't there. But the 6 and the 9 are kind of catching up to the rest of the pack, close to the leaders. Shane now on that top spot, but now a second. There's a second ahead of that rest of that pack of the top 8 or 9 area. The 2nd to 9 are kind of behind. The only one needs to kind of catch up with that pack is Viper at the moment, because that's going to kind of screw her with points. What is a bit? It's to decrease her lead. She's still in a 1- spot, taking a 1-. That'll be 8 points behind for Silver at this moment. Passing her will be over at 4, getting passed by Hero. This might be Fur taken away. Shade kind of following with runner 34 for I don't know why. Now go to the inside. Now he might take 3rd again. Or excuse me, 4th again. If I do, will be your next lap car of Q dragging down pretty much. Followed by Silver Cyber. It looks like Silver Cyber sadly took in Furry first over Affleck Dude. Cameron has pulled away with those two, holding that top 30. Terrence is kind of battling with Kaiser, the 72 at the moment, for 28th. And the 70 car, slightly but surely, actually catching up to the 0-0 for 9th. Again, I'll show up best I can with the debuted, 3 new drivers doing their best. Their drama has been solid, as you can see, it's possible. Dominic, he's not in the top 20 anymore. He dropped down. Well, he still is, but he's kind of dropping down here, actually. Dropping down, actually, to 22nd, actually. Maybe 23rd. Ace does catch up. This is big traffic jam in the top 20 spots. There he is. And the 51 car at the moment of C Diamond trying to track down this 36 car has been already, and for at least his top 35. I mean, it's a good accomplishment with a car you have in a moment. But again, he said in the text in the tournament server, he wanted top 25, and I don't think it's gonna happen right now. And Affleck, dude, he blocks the 97 at the moment. Will he block the inside lane on this 97 now? Too fast right now for him, man. So it's gonna be kind of difficult. But will he keep up for, for the 80 to block with him, and the rest of the pack maybe to catch up? Moves. Fiber 2 staying behind really on the 6 car. He's already making a move already, actually, on Bernie, so I'll make 2 points up for him. Shade, he's still holding 5th. Still trying to catch up with the 48, 24, and 20. Car, V-Sonic again, kinda struggling. Yes, he does see that 0-0 car on the outside. That's what can help him, is he stays on the inside and catch some speed here, and that's him. Then he's good. That's the only thing Conch for is passing AI, not getting beat by AI, one of those soulless AIs. This 97 car, dude. Crazy speed. He's blocked by the 80 at the moment, though. Will he block more than the nice 98 did, though? Looks like it. So this is going to be a bit of a struggle for the 97 at the moment. Shea got moved by FaZe at the outside. And he was looking in there from the inside. Still nothing. This 98 car Affleck, dude, is sadly going to be a bit of a difficult for the rest of the pack here. It might help Viper, though, and the rest of the pack behind to kind of catch up, but I'm not sure. But Q passes the 80 car already. Only holding him down for like 2 laps, and that's it. Here's the 70-0-0, 72, the 80, 09. Camera move out the 28th again for Terrace. This makes 29. Round 24. I wasn't the 98 for Triathlon, but kind of a unwise move here now, because it's been kind of a straight line for everybody else. Ooh! Look at the slippy slide there. Kind of a slide job, honestly. Oh, maybe. Again, kind of going early on the pits again. So, let's see how this strategy does again. Really. Maybe to get, maybe it depends if the 97 pits, well, I think it might backfire, who knows. Still kind of plenty of time, we're halfway on the race on Phoenix. It looks like 17 car, 9 car will hit in. 16 and kind of battling. Not one of the best cars out there. I mean, we're an alright car, but not one of the best. Here comes the rest of the pack here. Kiyu, he's kind of still staying out. Red though, no, Red's going in. Sugano Sprixie, he comes into the pits. And now Kiyu. Now going to the pits, followed by round 34. Draken. And Molly. There's a Kuro win that one on the pits, followed by 6. Bit of adjustments it looks like for Shade, or just a late pit stop. See who wins this on this one. 97 or the 24. Looks like they're both getting 4 tires. And 97 wins it. And pretty much everybody else now going to pits once again. Oh, kind of a bump there. 70 kind of. This is 51 there of damage. Now, if there's a 2 wide situation, like over here in this section, because they come out of turn 2, right? If there's a free wide 2 wide right here on this corner, or the beginning of the corner, then it would be in a tight situation where they would obviously crash. But it depends how many cars left are in the pits. Well, we have to wait and see if that happens. Nothing really happened yet. Kenji, Zeracar, Crystal, Neoblader, and Kenji are pretty much the last 3 cars from the pits. Here's the rest of the pack right there. I'm dealing with big traffic. Huge traffic, really. This is kind of a traffic jam situation now. Kiyu, he has a huge advantage now. He only has like Cameron and Tank, and that's it to deal with. And I think he kind of had a smart move, honestly. Wow, Runner 44, Toadette, Amy, Marie are just dealing with the 51 car, the 80, the 72, and the 36. Daisy does get out of there, followed by Hero, so they're kind of catching up with the leader, but that's just not it. We also have ATM on the top. But Dreamfire got to deal with this, followed by Cherio settling now, lap down, Draken, I think he's lap down, not directly. So he's with his teammate, Shane, dropped down a lot more spots than last time on the pits. So that's been a oof right there. Still on the top 15 over Rick Blake. He's got to catch up by only 3 seconds, 4 maybe. Dominic now in 19th. Crystal now holding the top 20 spot right now over Xenoblader. Xenoblader had a rough night in Michigan. Excuse me for the burp. But yeah, Jeff had a not really a good way to start on Michigan at all. He just had a rough night last week on Michigan. It wasn't his night at all for that whatsoever. Session2 lap over 125 laps. Hero, you're closest so far, over being close to Kiyu. Might be Kiyu's win on Phoenix, but does he have enough fuel? Does he have enough in him? Will traffic be in his favor and just find the right time to pass these guys? Or will he struggle? Who knows? Right now, he's kind of in the clear, but he also has some kind of fast cars. Will make it difficult. And now I'll make Hero or FaZe to get their first win on the second season, or FaZe's second win. More than trying their best to catch up, trying to pass this Sadie car and some other lap traffic. Is again the 24, the 18, the 20, the 6, the 38, 9, 29, the 80. I just saw some smoke here. Who has some smoke? I'm gonna sit over here. Who the heck had some smoke right there on the straightaway? Oh, tank! Tank had a mechanical issue. Oh, and he brings out the caution! Oh, shoot! And that's Drake in contact with that. Followed by Affleck, dude, and the 50 car white. Ooh. Yeah, caution number 1's out. Oh, Crystal, Ace, Kenji, Red, Cloud, Sprixie. Oh, Kiyu, Hero, Shadow, FaZe, Cameron. And, oh my gosh, Lord, what the hell's going on? On the 36th, it's 0, Shane. It keeps piling up. Bruh, that might be the whole field. In Phoenix, this is Pile Up Derby. Pile Up Derby. Call this Pile Up Derby. Oh my gosh, Pile Up Derby. And there's no I know why there's no caution. Cautions are not on. Well, I can't do it anymore. I'm hit. I'm absolutely pissed myself. God damn. All that time. Yeah, it was motherfucking off. I forgot. Well, I'm just gonna freaking just do qualifying. We did saw what was gonna happen though anyways. So I'm gonna increase this. I already did rows, I already did everything. I'm so
Drivers,
mad at myself.
to your cars.
Why did that always happen to me? Why? And I put a caution and there's like some kind of wacky shit. Oh, man. This is why I want to have a broadcaster. A second broadcaster to me. This is why in season 3 I will have a second broadcaster with me. This is why I can't do shit alone. I just want to punch myself or do something at that point.
Drivers, to your cars.
So, all that time, I guess, do not watch the first half, guys. I guess you saw a whole freaking glimpse of what this was. I might as well cancel it, but I'm not going to do that since we have dealt a 2 hour before, and that was Indianapolis and the other Phoenix, or I think Bristol, so I'm not gonna. Yes, plus the rules state for me, I only do one restart of this for each race, so you guys are freaking lucky. I can't really help it. Gosh, I hate myself. I hate myself like that. Top 10 your new area, your official qualifiers. I'm very, very sorry, guys, for this. Again, I very apologize. That happened. Yeah. Someone punch me. Anyways, your winner, the poll winner is Phase. Runner 44 still has a spot. Can you affirm? Followed by 16 Mania. Shade followed by the top 10. Makes your top 5. Dragon Fire Viper, me. Toda Draken takes the top 10. I bet you that the Mission Derby pile up will be the highlight. This felt like a 84.5 lap practice, I think. I just did for y'all. Like, top 20. ATM, Xenoblade, Amy, Hero, surprisingly Rex Cyber. Marie, Atomic, Crystal, Bad Boy, and Red on the 30 car. Rounds at the top 20. See who's the lowest here. The 0-0, and that looks like Sage Diamond only takes 1 spot up. So, okay, DZV. Yeah, you know, I was gonna call him V Sonic, so it's a little easier. Okay, I'll do the rows one more time. Bowling the numbers this time for y'all. 24 to 17, first row. Second row, 16 to 9 to 7. Third row, the 88. Fourth row, 29 car and the 59 car. Fifth row, the 01, the 18. Sixth row, we got the 25, the 38. Seventh row, we got the 20, the 48. Eighth row, we got Saber Rex, followed by I-9. Row 8, we got the 89, followed by 0. Row 9, we got the 30 car, followed by the 31. Row 10, the 43, followed by the 77. Row 11, we got the 6 car, followed by the 5 car. Row 12, we got the 12 and the 22. Row 13, we got 21 and 99. Row 23, we got, oh no, row 23, row 13, we got the 80 and the 72. Row 14. And you guys get the rows, honestly. Here's the rest of the cars. I already did the row on the last one, so it's just difference, I think. I think we have everyone, hopefully. Okay, alright. This is the 94, looks like he replaced the 36. But yeah, and that's the rest of your pack right here. Yeah, I feel so damn sorry at that point that happened. This is why in the podcast, I'm gonna have a second broadcaster with me, and that is Shade. I did talk to him on the first staff meeting, and he didn't confirm. He will be the second broadcaster. He's going to be on the on the first season and the third season. I don't know, it was going to be a third broadcaster, but for now, it's going to be 2 broadcasters at the moment. This is why, again, you know, a second broadcaster.
Drivers, start your engines!
A second broadcaster helps you out if you're missing something or whatever, right? Anyways, they're firing it up, ready to go. Let's see if actually we all get 42 drivers. Actually, not see Kane Lemon getting a cat am shift broken. or any shut down cars, pretty much. Now, everything will be more interesting and more, I guess, interesting because of the cautions, and the official race is now on its way. Thankfully, so I guess call this Arizona Phoenix 9-8 track or whatever, or this night area. Coming out through 4 again. Pace cars in. Here we go. At Phoenix. And this is probably this first start. Phase in runner 44. Good battle. The Phase takes that inside lane and gets pretty much the lead right now at the moment. He will lead the first lap, followed by 334, Kiyu, and Shade, closing at the moment. Well, the top 5 is honestly the 16 car of I can't pronounce the damn name, dude, so I'm frustrated that I am. Of seeing I forgot the damn cautions, and I was like, oh, what is going on? Where the heck's the cautions? Is it, baby? I'm so mad. But yeah, just a little frustrating, you know. Can't get too mad, too frustrated. It's just, it happens, you know. Oh, that's Hero! What's my cat issue? Oh, he got scraped the 98! Oh, man, but he might not make it. He might have the same thing like, what do you call it? I had the same thing what Tank looks like on his ends. Again, I think that wouldn't call it as a caution, but for me, I would call that as a caution, really. And for 6 at the moment, I mean, right now I'm battling with Viper for 7th. Phase trying on that lead over Run 54 over 1/10. 2 times it looks like. Oh, still the same. Shane looking for Fur. He's right on the bumper up 97 right now. Looking. Kind of behind right now, but still looking. Lap 13, we'll go for the crank it up. Now again, if anyone's tuning in again, want to see what our reviews, new racers and drivers. We got the 1 car, the Tank, followed by DSV, or just I call it D-Sonic. And then followed by that is, wow, I was like, okay. Sage Diamond. And he's up to 35th. This time looks like his car's actually working this time. And I think that's pretty much it so far, honestly. Besides the 6-car replacement. But yeah, that's your new drivers. Besides the replacement car, or for, you know, so again, pretty interesting. I think it's a 70 car of D-Sonic and DZB Sonic and Tank the Hedgehog. and trying to pass this 0-0 car. There are other two other cars they have to try to pass besides Shadow in the 11 car is that 94 car and the 02, and then they're kind of good. And that's all. And then they can maybe kind of catch up, you know, Sage Diamond and probably maybe the other pack if they can make some adjustments, try to make their car more faster, try to catch up with them, you know. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, let's see what happened. What was that? How was that accident? That was a mechanical issue, dude. Like, we'll go back real quick before we get crank it up. Hero did not got an accident. See, boom! It looks like it was his engine or his radiator. It looks like he got scraped by the 5 and then kind of got wrecked by the 98 of Affleck dude. And I think that kind of scratched his side a bit. Just a bit. But I think that kind of screwed him. And now he's in 31st. Kind of slowly falling behind a pack. Time like in the top 15, holding that top 15, on the top 20 is I am that boy, okay, Speed Sonic. Top 5, still the same. And the top 10 as well, kind of a little switchy-rooney at the moment. I would say battling for 9th still is me until that ATM still holds a spot in the top 10 at the moment. Alright, with ATM, we're on top 10. Let's crank it up. So, yeah, going to flop. Right now, just kind of dominating at the moment, but just kind of holding the lead by just 1.5 seconds over Shane. And Hugh is phased, and then just 1.5 seconds away is runner 34. He has 3 wins. He might do straight first, making 4 wins. My APQ though, so he has 3 wins on his belt, but 6 on his current. But he might get 4 on his current belt plus the single season. He can get 4 wins on the season. Shane fourth, he's looking for a potential win for Phoenix. He's actually really good at Phoenix. Last season he was pretty good, dominant car, but when it was those pit stops, I think, it wasn't really good. Over time, it was actually, it was just, you know, some bad pit stops, and then he kind of like struggled, and then someone else went. And here we go with the struggle with the traffic jam here, and I think it's more struggling because they're not out blocking. I think they know. Oh, it's red. We got our first caution, so that just helped the one car and the rest of the lappers to not get lapped down, dude. So holy crap, Tank almost got lapped. And the rest of them as well. It seems, I think, red didn't got hit by anyone, unless we'll check on everybody else. Everybody will go on the pits, take some fresh tires and gas. That's the second time we had that kind of caution. Oh, they were a lap down. Shoot. Oh, well, crap. Let's check on the free car in a bit. Someone did some damage. Kind of squeezing in their pit boxes. Trying to get the pits. See who wins this, though. Will be Phase, number 44, Q, or 16. And no, it's Phase, number 44, Q, and Shane taking that 4th spot with it. So nothing new. Kind of a change, though, with the top 10, though. 16 lost a lot of spots, though, so big yikes. Yeah, let's check on what happened here with red here. It's currently 22nd. And he's just running a good solid top 25 area. He missed the pits right here. His car kind of shut down, huh? Or something went wrong here. And he couldn't really do anything, so... Good reason why that was a caution, and it was pretty much in the inside area. Good move there. It's still running though, so that's a good sign. So this race is not over. It's not going to finish on DNF, so it's a good sign. Finish a DNF, it's not really a good run for you. So it looks like the 94-001 car tank gets their lap back. I don't know if we're gonna go around the damn freaking pace car or not, but we're gonna block the leaders. Let's see. Your top 5 at the moment. Nothing new on the 4 spots area, but besides driving parts, in the 5th spot. Over to 16, I think it was. 16 dropped to 5th, all the way to 14th. That is a lot of spots down. Currently on top 10 is the 38 of ATM, Viper, me, Amy, and Dominic, surprisingly. How about that for a top 10 right now? I mean, that's pretty good for him. Ball by Toda and Drinking. And then we got also tomorrow top 10 runners is again that 16 car. We got the 6. We got K11. He's a good car. See, he's kind of struggling to get in this front row pack. He's a good driver. He's a good rookie driver. He's been dominant, but just not having some good racing over time. But coming out in turn 4, coming into our first restart, and green flag back in the air. Phoenix. Short track. I call it. And every leader smartly goes to the outside lane. Tank, sadly, you get a lap down again. 0-0, kind of getting a challenge almost for the leaders. But it seems Brad will be the challenge here. Besides the 94, he will stay probably in the outside lane. So it looks like he's going to stay in the outside lane there. He's going to have some trouble with Brad because he's probably going to pretty much strike his way through to try. Oh my gosh, almost a 4 wide, I think it looked like there for a second. It's 3 wide right here in the middle of the pack, front middle of the pack right now with me, Amy, Dragonfire, Dominic, Toda with these 2 lapper cars on Tank, Sally, and the 0-0. It's going to be kind of tight with it. Tronic now coming in this. Jeez, look at this. It's almost 3 wide. I feel like it's trying to make this like Daytona situations. 144, I think he's going to try and make it to the lead, actually. Yeah, he's looking. Because of the 30 car, he's blocking, really. 144 looking for the lead. Shay looking for 3rd place. Side by side, yeah. Yeah, look at that. This is a tight battle right now. Jay, he's in the inside lane, though. But he's holy crap. That has a little more speed than Shade, actually. He's struggling and a bit on the turn still, but Shade, he's still looking. Look over here, still in the 3 wide situation, looks like, with the lapper of the 94. Oh no, and that's teammates! Dominic gets involved with the 5 of Jeff. Everybody else trying to squeeze in the outside area to not get involved. Caution number 2 is out. Oh boy. What a crazy one. And it looks like Red will take his. I don't think it's his. He'll take his lap back, but I think it's just he'll stay in the one lap area, so that's good for him. I highly recommend he probably has to stay out for a wave around and not pit. Dang, that sucks for the 5 and the 89. Those were teammates just crashed, dude. Best bros. The boys, honestly. And heavy damage on that right side right there of Tomnik in the front. And Jeff, I think he's probably in the pits, dude. Probably more damage than I thought. Nope, he's over there. He got spin. Looks like he got some back rear damage. And might be some front damage or some right or left damage. I'm not quite sure. 94, he's out. Let's see who's gonna win this pit stop phase already again. Here we got a pistol. Oh, sheesh, so hard. Ooh, Viper, she's out first. She'll take it. Phase out. 94, 2 laps down. Oh, whoa. Good damage on the 13 there. While the 9 got out. See if that 89 is gonna stay in the race. It doesn't look like it. He's out, I think. Or I don't see 89. No, he's still in it. He's still in it. Tonk's still in it. Ah, boy. They might yeah, they fixed the right. But its front's kind of screwed up. So this is gonna be kind of difficult. Dude, for his car now. He's not gonna run as a top 10 competitor now, sadly. He's gonna sadly be one of those lap cars now. Like one of those little lap cars. Looks like the other two got some damage from while he was exiting out of the pits by someone hitting him. And it looks like it might be the 80 car, I think. No. Lambert cars doing their stupid thing when they would, trying to get in the pits and get fresh tires, I guess. I would just try to stay out if you're in a Lambert car. Let's go back, see what happened. We did saw what happened exactly, but it looks like it was at 94. It was a free light situation, dude, and that was like. So there's Jeff right there. He's in 12. He's in 13th. Here they come in turn 4. And then, 94 barely squeezed in. Tommy Sally, he gets tagged in right there. Coming out in turn 4, right, and his teammate with him right now is right there. Marie barely misses it, but sadly, it looks like, teammates collided. Heavy contact to the wall right there, but it looks like Atomic just slightly damaged his car right there. Heavy contact on the back right there. You can see on the 5 car right there, he hits it. But look how close they are. They're like squeezing themselves on the back area because of how close they're at. Right with the 94. And chase cam. That's what happened. Restart now, back in the air. Green flag. Another 4 year later. So restart. he's in a big time of trouble right here. In the inside lane section. Tank in the 0-0 car gonna be kind of a bit of a situation, a bit of an issue. Especially right there. Honestly, Red Sally got passed by an East 4, so that's not really gonna help him. Anybody else for him to lead? Surprisingly, to these areas, 70 car in the top 30, surprisingly, but there's damaged cars, so don't get too excited. But it is pretty good seeing, there's some, they're getting some good runs here. 51 car on 28, so best run so far. Next 16 car probably a little bit of an issue here. Win by a caution actually. Free wide situation. This is not good. It might happen, guys. It might. FaZe is right there. He dropped down a line. Like 2 so far. Chase 2 seconds behind leaders, and he has some ground to make up this time by 46 laps right now in over 125, plenty of time. The ATM right now, bound for night, but Keen Lemon looking for a top 10. Viper 6th place right now, so she's pretty much in a good spot. Terrios 0-0 in the FaZe and 17. Struggling, they're in a three-way situation. Two-way though. Tank in the 0-0 car, man. They are just making some traffic right here, man. 3 wide and 2 wide, 3 wide, 1 wide. Watching, how the lap cars are doing. Like, for example, how that 94 did with Atomic and Jeff kind of screwed them over. I mean, it wasn't really good for Atomic mostly. Jeff's doing a little bit okay, but he still has, like, back damage, back bumper damage, but Atomic has the worst of it. It's probably his rudder's not doing the best, or his engine's not the best right now. One of the two. Jeff's not one of those, not one of those cars anymore to be fast. Same as like Atomic, he was those top 10 cars, and now he's just gonna be running those 30s now. Runner 34 still in the lead, but now currently second is Key. Amy in the third spot, followed by a teammate Toadette. Red now getting passed by Shade. Teammates 6 and 7th right now is Viper and Shade. She has a lot of teammates, but one rival, and that is the 37 currently not in this track at the moment. That's his only rival. The closest rival will be I'm not quite sure yet, but it might be one of the drivers or rookies. Not quite sure, so. He's all neutral besides teammates. He's positive with them. Besides why I think last season it was kind of like a bump hit on the heads. Oh wow, what a speed we're actually in the top 8. He plays start early in top 10 here. Notice that he's finally real with that. Excuse me for that. was the first leader, and it's round 34. Now it's might be key here to make the third lead change. He's looking, but it looks like round 34 put 1/10 right now. But ain't got enough right now. He's still barely hanging on in there. There we go. Now about for 10th, ATM or Kane Lemon Marie. This broadcast for almost 2 hours now. He's playing 2.5 hours. Kind of surprised he's at the 13. He's getting passed by the 51. As Saber Rex, who's been actually pretty good and decent. But there's a time really. One reason why I'm thinking 98's not running that he's supposed to be is because he hit the 38 from that first caution. Second caution again was Dominic. Free collected the 94, but pretty much clipped by the 89 of Dominic, and then collected by his teammates. So I think Jeff and Dominic are equal. I think accident Sally. Man, I don't think they didn't want that to happen. I think there was no choice of what would happen for Jeff, because he was honestly in that inside lane. Either he would brake check, get hit, or just take the impact and he out inside wall. And we got 4-3 line here. It's gonna be just kind of like a who's gonna strike first, pretty much again. Who's going to make that move to take that lead or take a spot? Second or third or fourth. Dragon Fire, he's kind of catching up. He's slowly catching up in there. Shane, 6th place, fighting for drop down to 7, 6th to 8th, looks like now. Nice car out there, that's lap. Seems like it's phase, followed by run 34, so he might be a tough one. Dragon Fire, the third fastest car, followed by Q and Shane, top 5 fastest car out there. So pretty good. And look at that. The Dominic had the 7th fastest car, the 7th fastest lap out there. And he got it wrecked by that dang 94 clipping it, sadly. He went way inside of the bumper, so dang. Again, it happens, and you don't like to see that. Seems like that 70 car has a bit of a favor on the 02 to pass him and just have some, some braking room, roll out pressure, and that's him having a back bumper damage thing. That sucks for that thing of the AI. For now, I would say Tanky is ahead of that 0-0 anyways. I mean, there's no need to receive what that's 0-0 car is going to do. He needs to be passed really by the 70 car. The 70 car will be golden of not, having any pressure, and then he could finally catch up to like Shadow, and I think he will try to get the top 35 area, and that's what Shadow usually is in. So he will battle that 35 spot, and I think it's a 9 or 10 area. question is, will we actually get our first green flag pit stop? Or will another caution come out by the mechanic issue right from the start finish? Or in the middle of the area, they're going to the outside and there's like a crowd out of nowhere, like a big amount of the pack, and then we saw that a minute ago about that demolition derby. Honestly, this is a little more interesting than. Not gonna be better than the other one, I think it might not, but it's more interesting. Again, if I had the yellows on, I think it would have been, I don't know, really at this point, but it'd be something. White battling for top 30, really. He's got to hang in there. If he wants to top 25, he has to track down the 5 combo. Way ahead, that's Jeff right there, going down for 24th. Again, Tom's teammate. We might have a chit chat. See what happens exactly. I think Terry looks like he is in the top 20. Yeah, I think the top 20 just past the 20 spot area of the car. That's only suited him. So, good solid run so far for Terrios at the moment. He can play his card right. Here was your first leader and your pole winner. Phase kind of struggling. Only in 18th. And for 17th trying to gain his way up. Again, it's going to be a long way to get. Takes 6. That's not to the spot now. Clapper still on Murray's spot. And for me, I'm just right behind my teammate. 7th and 8th, 7th and 6 right now. Looks like Toda will be the first car. Looks like she's taking my strategy. Amy did the first race. Not really. So looks like Piper as well doing it. So you'll be the next. Oh no! White! He has a mechanical issue. This is slowing down already. So I guess these 3 were forced to go in here. Mechanical issue number 2. Exactly. Gearbox for White, sadly. Darn. That sucks. So we are getting our first green flag pit stop still, so that's something. Some are still not going to pits. Some ran the pits very early, some went to the pits early, some did not. Interesting. And Shane, Mallory, and some of the other pack are just. Looks like we're kind of staying out a lot. How long, though? That is the question. She is the leader at the moment, though. But it depends now what we do next. We gotta be coming in soon. on green flag pit stops. Unless we had like a... Unless there was something going on. Man, it's very interesting because right now I think it's still. It looks like a 144 Toda at Kiyu. Amy, Kiyu and those other two, Dragonfire and Amy, were forced to, I think, because of White had that gearbox issue. And Ace went in there as well, so I'm just wondering how long is that stay out. If we have enough room for a caution, they stay locked down. But that'll be interesting. But for caution-wise, I don't think there's going to be a caution whatsoever. The two just went to pins, so yeah, it's just a matter of when now. Xenoblader here. Oh, actually, Xenoblader, I think he's locked down, isn't he? Wow. Just really loud. What's your name? There goes Marie, so slowly making some pit stops again. There's Crystal, Kaiser, and the Pacific 2 and the 0. Diamonds huge again. Now here comes me and Shade. Teammates in the pit stops now, followed by King, Lemon Draken, Kenji fans, Sukadoom, Jeff, Cloud. Coming in. Xena now going to bid 16 or me. Great Lake 121, Terrace 109, Cameron 43, Tomina go like 89. This is an 80 cars, Silver Cyber, Alpha Dude 108. Tank, Saber Rex. Shadow 00 and the 70 car, PCB, Sonic. Oh, now this is a matter of when everybody else comes out. Pushing out onto the pits because of the rest of the first earlier pit stoppers for the pits. Got out. So I'm wondering what's going to happen next. Ooh, shoot, we might have a 3-wide situation, tight situation right there. Ooh, yeah, holy crap. There's still some. I think there were still some people in the pits. I guess Sage going to the pits again. It's like this third time he just went in the pits. Shane's Diamond just went in the pits like the third time in a row. He might have some issues with his car. Went for gas, but I guess he just checked. Unless he's had the oil, unless he has a fuel leakage, then that's probably understandable what's going on right now. Toadette's surprisingly your leader. Viper not really. Looks like she kind of struggled, but she's still an 8th. Looks like. I'm pretty far. Yeah, I can block by another lap car. Kinda slowing him down. Toadette has not won yet, besides she won a Talladega race, but like a 41st Oh. Ooh, that 98 was gonna block. That flag. He's currently in the lap. New lap. Now I guess the approach driver praising for really is they're looking for a yellow flag at this point. Shay and I. We didn't drop too much. Besides me, I dropped down to the 11, sadly. I have a scramble here at the moment. Second place, 144, third place, Amy, fourth place, Key. And then your top 10 at the moment, Marie, Shade, Fire, Viper, and Speed, Sonic, and then Cam Lemon right now. Or just at the moment. There's me in the ATM, so. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know. There are the pit stops. The pit stops gonna pit again, but like, will we pit a little more later? You don't know for like, I think, until the end. We're at 88 out of 125 laps, so there's still plenty of time left. We're still unpredictable. What's gonna happen? It might be another mechanical issue. It might be caution for no reason. Maybe we could agree. Or, you know, accident. Who the heck knows? This is, I think we left off was like the 88 lap or 89th lap where that demolition pile-up was happening. Caused by tank. Luckily he's in the clear, he's all neutral to everybody, so no worries for him. I thought this one car was actually going to be a decent car. Oh, what the heck? I was just hurt. I thought this one car would be actually pretty decent car. But I think it's not really a good car in this race, it looks like. On this one, but who knows? Shao still holding that top 35 area. Looking for it right now is honestly, I think. Where's Shao right now? I think he's here. No, he's probably way over here somewhere. Yeah, he's right over there. So right now the 70 car at the moment. Just trying to track him down for the 35th spot. Right now Sage though. Well, never mind, I think they might get it. Especially just won the pits again. Now for tires, she just went for gas, and now she left for tire for her adjustments. 51, 1, and 0, and Sprixie now going for a lap down. Here, just Shade, pretty close to Kiyu and getting close to Kiyu and Amy. Surprisingly, Marine right behind it. Currently on the first. Dealer bound with me for 14th or 14th, looks like. Looks like it's 14th. Yeah. 13th, yeah. That's right. Flat, kinda almost to the closing point. 154 trying to pass this 98 car. Kinda hard pass. But like I thought they would let it by. Now the 20 and the 97 and the 8 right there, so I have to deal with it now. Remy's car holding actually that top right spot right now at the moment. And currently in the top 25 is Kyler. Ariel's battling out with Sally. He dropped down to looks like 20th all the way to 23rd or 22nd. He's trying to get second or 22nd. It does. Dealing for the top 15 spot over for ranking. I think we're way ahead. Close to 16, so yeah. Everybody's pretty much hoping now is a caution. We're gonna put like some green flag, last green flag pit stop. I highly doubt that, I think. But it might happen. Again, Viper and Toda took the earliest pit stop, followed by Ace Q and Amy. So the rest of the other cars though do have some more fresher tires in the 97, 20, so it's a bit of a difference. So we're at 26 to go, or 25. To go. Toda's still in the lead over Runner 44 at 1 second behind. Amy over 4 seconds behind. Nice. Same goes to like Shane, kind of with Marie, but she's like almost 5 seconds. Almost 5.5. Runner 44 closing in. Time to go. Ride for a crack of dough until the 10th, 110 lap. So there we go. on the 108 flap, man. Oh boy, runner 44 is lucking and lucking, dude. And oh wow, Q. Being passed by the A car, or trying to pass AWP. Oh, Amy doesn't have enough fuel, so they have to do another pit stop here. Runner 44 as well. Well, so that's surprisingly staying out. Even if she has to desperately gotta go. Now, how much? My question is really like, how much gas does she have left, really? Yeah, I thought so, dude. Like, I thought like, there's no way you're gonna make it. Here, just gonna round a field and just stay in that field, and then I think we would call a caution. Be like a big move. We're at 15 to go. Would everybody else actually pit and just take some gas and 2 tires, or who else? We got Ace. Looks like she took 4 tires. Look like so goes to Q. Down the pits. Ace, it looked like she took 4 tires and gas. Nobody else in the pits yet. Again, we'll see who has enough fuel and who doesn't. I know Shane might, and some of the others, but it depends. Where he pitted. Top 4 at the moment is Shady, our leader, again. Followed by Marie and Cam Lemon and Silver. Yikes, that is not good for Viper. Let's see here. Oh wow, 34th. That's gonna be a points change for if that happens. He's probably gonna lose the tiebreaker. But again, that depends if the rest of them go to the hits and they don't have enough fuel. There's everybody else. Number 34, it seems at the moment he has that lead at the other side at the moment. Oh boy. Ooh, we're at 10 to go now. Here we go. 10 to go, or 11 to go. Does Shade have enough fuel? Does everybody else from the rest of the back here have enough fuel to make it? Or does they have to pit? And let it go, Sam. That is the question right now. We're staying with Shade right now, seeing how many laps he can hang in left. Or hang on to. He does have a good lead over Marie at the moment. We're 34 and T Toadette have new fresh tires. They are a lap down, but they're slowly catching them up. This is her win. Yeah, there goes Marie, so it looks like she'll make her pit stop over it. What really screws up for the lapper cars, though, in general, will be a caution. And I don't think anyone doesn't want to see a caution. Oh boy, 13. Where we're at right now. We're at 7 or 8 to go, dude. Shane's desperate for a win here, man. I don't know if he has enough. He might, but I'm not sure, man. I just have that feeling he doesn't have enough. From that one pit he did. Maybe he did pit with me and the others. but it just depends how much gas you throttled, right? And how much pressure you're gonna have in. Dude, Shane might have enough, dude. He might or may not. Might or may not. See, I pitted, so Shady, he's pretty much trying his best. But Toad and Runner 44 are already right behind his bumper to get a lead lap back and honestly get their lap back and take the lead back. Yeah, there it is, right there. He had to let it go. He had to. Sadly. I know it was going to be a matter of when, dude. Now it's just Runner 34 or Toadette, I think. Mostly for the speed, I think. Yeah, it has to. Unless, like, you know, there's a quick pit stop for Shade and everybody else, then I think there's a chance. Yeah, Shade did a 2-tire pit stop, but there's only 4 to go right here, dude. I don't think that 6 car that in the. I think he's in the pits now. Yeah. Oh, she's traffic jam here. 24, that kind of killed his momentum there. This is right now in the moment. I think it's Xenoblader's 6 car and the 16. But I know what. Yeah, I knew it was going to be the 18 right here in 24. Shade, he's like already coming out in turn 4, but like these are the 2 right now. So, free to go. Can Runner 44 get his 4th win and make history on the season in here? Or will it be Toadette for a huge boost and her 2nd win of her belt and 1st win for the 2nd season? Goes to the inside, smart move, but Run 44, we got a whole bunch of traffic right in front of them right now. 2 to go. No, 3 to go in a moment. 2 to go. Runner 44 has 2 opportunities left. Shade. I'm sorry, man, but good top 3, top 4, honestly, so he's going to get some points for sure. Amy will break the tiebreaker and take 2 points ahead over, looks like, Silver. Life Iron Air, here we go. 1 time around on Phoenix National Speed, short track. Run 44 in the high lane, Toda in the low lane. Looking for any room to make any space. Maybe trying to make a move here, maybe. Coming in turn 4. Toda still on her lead. Coming out in turn 4. And surprisingly, Toda is your winner in whole Runner 34. And Runner 34 in 2nd. Not a bad run. Just 1 spot down. That was huge for Toda right there. She did a really good job holding off Runner 44. Shane takes 3rd over Kane 11 will take actually surprisingly 5th. But again, 3 points or 2 points away for the tiebreaker. Amy wins that tiebreaker for seconds. Just to let you all know. Viper, does she hold that lead though for the points? Maybe. I'm not sure. It might be a points change, guys. 51, not a day to debut. 3 laps down, there was probably some issues going on. Not a good day for White whatsoever, dude. 0-0 car kind of was the only hope left to get one spot up. 94 wrecked pretty much Dominic and Jeff ruined kind of their day, but Jeff kind of like rebounded and got 21st, so not bad. Dominic got 28th, and that wasn't his best runs at all. He had a top 10 car. He saw right there in the beginning of the half, so again, not one of his best. Hero, though, with a mechanical issue and then gets scraped by the 98. Oh, how the heck that happened? Like, it was like the first or fifth, it was the fifth lap. Poof. Or the third, fifth, fourth, or fifth lap. Poof. Done though. Round your top 10 though is Amy Marie Kiyu in 7th, not bad. Honestly, he will catch up with the leaders. Silver still at probably that second stop, maybe. Who knows? But it's probably be third for him. She might be third and probably contending for that first place now, maybe. Again, trying for a 9th, not bad. And 16 car again, top 10, back in that. Not bad at all. Back where he was, pretty much, I think. So, good performance of the replacement for the 16 car over Graham was originally the first 16 car driver for the first season, the second half, the season 2 of this for the second half, and then he made the server, and then afterwards, somebody else, Dante took over for 2 races left, and then again the debut of Mia. He takes a good top 10. Tank though, not his best performance. Almost got probably to get the top 35 for a good start, but Shao overcomes those 2 new drivers of DCV, Sonic, and Tank the Hedgehog. Sadly, the 3 new drivers didn't overcome Shadow of the 11 car, so again, looks like it was the only hope of DCV to get this first top 35 to get at least good performance for them. Then their drivers, of course, they will pick new cars or deals for the next sign-up, just to let y'all know for this. The next sign-up, you can stay in the car you're in. Depends, I gotta update the sign-up because of the cars will be, depends what era we're gonna be in as well, so yeah. Here's everybody from first to last, from 10s, 34, from 10, 20, 30, and 40s. And here's the main big result of the finished standings. Pretty good this race. Only 2 cautions. One because of red car kind of stalled down, like how I think early on someone else's car. Mostly what Jeff Collin, how his car is common doing that, and how Shea did that happening for his road courses, not really his best for happening. But yeah, not a good day for him again. Really bad. Feel bad for him. But hopefully he redeems himself for the next race. I'll show you. Should be Nashville, Martinsville, I think. But your winner is Odette. Which 20 spots down, sadly, was Hero again, as I said. Big, pretty much not really good at all. Odette, your winner. So, next up, yeah, Raceway soon. Next up will be Martinsville International Speedway. We're not Michigan. What's wrong with my brain today? I think it's Martinsville. Yeah, Martinsville Speedway. The second, our second short track. So it's gonna be an interesting one. We're gonna go 125 of laps. I don't know. We're gonna go longer or shorter. Depends. Again, you know what Martinsville look like, so it's one of those short tracks. and it's the curve. So yeah. But thank you all for watching. Sorry for the first attempt. I'm very, very sorry I didn't turn on yellow flag. I really feel bad from that. Stay tuned for Wednesday this week for Martinsville. Or I'm gonna figure out which track it is. I think, but I think it's Martinsville on the race 14. We only have race 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Just 6 more left to go, man. On the 7 to go. So yeah, it's gonna be very, very interesting. Hey, we're not even in the road courses yet, I think. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all next time on Wednesday for Martinsville.